Okay. I think this is working now. I'm not sure. I had a trouble with the microphone. So let's get right into it. Welcome everyone. We're gonna have a very nice time here playing a little bit of chess. So let's dig right into it. Okay. As always, we're gonna start off with some puzzles. And yeah, so what do we have here? Okay, 7th file blocked off. This thing's blocked off too. Probably something doing with the mate and the queen. Initial bet is either rook or queen over here, or even over here, so that she can check over there. But I'm not sure about that. So what should we do? Should we do indeed? I'm gonna go queen over there. Right, so that was the right answer. If queen goes over there, king can escape either one of these three. Not this one, because yeah, it's gonna be blocked off. I don't suppose it's queen over there. Maybe rook takes? No, I don't think that is it either. This right here is very dangerous, so I think we just gotta keep it going a little bit more intensely. Yep, definitely wasn't. What was the solution? Rook takes. So what happens if king goes over there? Oh, it's the unprotected discover check. Makes sense. Didn't see that one. Right. Okay, you can obviously take the knight. What's the problem with this? Oh, the bishop's gonna take again. I can trade these two pieces for the rook. What else can I do? Is there a way for me to get one piece? Oh, I can just trade it with the knight for the pawn. But then this thing falls, so that's not the idea. You know what? I'm just gonna take it. I was not take the. Why is that necessary? Well, if it takes back, rook takes rook, rook takes this, and then the pawn takes the bishop. Loses one piece. Right, but black doesn't have to do that. Just took the knight. Yeah, I think that's the only way of recovering something. So that would be the way for black to go. Right. Mate, probably? Yeah, mate. Easy to see. So how's this one? Okay, let's material balance. Black has one piece in advantage, which is the knight, which you can take. How do we get on top with this thing? The problem is if it takes, knight goes over there, and then it's just a rook for a piece, which is never good. No, hang on. Takes, goes over there. I don't know, goes over there. And then it's all equal. Right. But I suppose the purpose is to actually get a little better. Just a little better. So how do we do that? Take the knight? No? Take the rook. Okay. Knight goes over there. And then... oh, there's that thing. And now you really get on top. That makes sense. Right, one more. And then we go for the blitz games. Okay, so this thing moves that way. If I move here, bishop goes over there, I suppose. That's the threat. But then, if it does that, I can just move it along. There we go. Alright. Let's go for some games now. Hey guys! Thanks! Sometimes you do really need the luck. That's okay. Thanks for the alert, dude. Really appreciate it. If there are any problems with the sound as well or anything like that, please let me know. I just formatted my PC during the weekend and everything's a mess. Or everything's new, but there might be a few things that need to be installed. So let's go for a 5-minute. Right. Queen spawn. Easy. We're gonna go for 5 today because I haven't been faring so well during the 3 time control matches, and I've been losing a lot of points of Elo. So gonna try and make things a little bit easier on myself. See what we can do here. Probably improve the position of the knight. Controlling a few more squares in the center. It's probably gonna push this thing. And I'm gonna conserve my bishop pair, of course. Maybe you can even get this better. Post the knight over there. Challenge the control of the file. That's alright. As expected. He moves over there. I suppose that's a good idea. But he does have these squares, which attacks this pawn. I don't like that. Should do something about it. Maybe he'll take, maybe he won't. Okay. I should probably start working on an attack to king's side, as both my bishops are pointing over there. His bishops are kind of lost in the middle of the board there. Oh, would you think that I was gonna exchange, my dude? No, thank you. Now we can have the control of the file. Or maybe influence over it. I could place this bishop over there without having to worry about that knight. That would be great, but no, I can't. I can fortify the position with that knight over there, but this knight still keeps being a problem. Oh, wait, but if I deflect this knight, it's a discovered threat on that knight. And maybe I do want to exchange this knight for that knight. Who might say? Speak of the devil. Might actually just help us a little bit. Right there. I don't like this diagonal being reinforced by that bishop. Okay, now this thing is a little bit debilitated, which is always great. Now either he trades that knight for the bishop, or I get a very powerful diagonal. Is there anything threatening that knight? No. So I only need to threaten that knight, and everything will be okay. Or even force an exchange of queens. Kind of pressuring his whole thing. He takes, I take, and I can take this knight, and this bishop's gonna fall. What are you gonna do, pal? Right, decided not to take. I cannot position the rook over there, and the threat is, of course, queen over there. If I can get rid of this bishop, though, it's gonna be interesting. Or I simply just take the bishop. I mean, that's also... good idea. Right, so rook over there, as expected. Check. Okay, now. If he pushes the pawn, I can double back. No, I can't. Time's running out. You know what? This is getting a little bit boring already. So we're just gonna push it the hard way. I have to protect this square, so... No! Oh, Jesus Christ! I didn't see the bishop. I just took on that diagonal. Why the hell would I... And he just thought he was gonna checkmate me. He just failed at taking a queen with a bishop. I just got saved by the old Damedane. So put that there. And then we transferred that there. I just lost the pawn, but no worrying about pawns anymore. That knight's almost on mate. Wait. Yeah, almost on mate. So take here. Blocks these two squares. Okay, that knight is on mate. Unless he reinforces the position. So let me just open up a safe house for the king. We just gotta fight with the time. I don't think there's gonna be much contest over here about this. Check the position of the king. Oh, fuck off. Different squared bishops is usually a draw. Which means I have all the time in the world to do whatever I need. Because there's not much to think about it. Come on. I doubt he'll do anything significant. Just gotta play fast. Oh, that's interesting. That's pretty good. If he wants to play with that. Check. No. Oh, I got it on time. My concern as well, and he just couldn't handle it. So let's do the big game. Go for the good game. Right. Queen spawn again. Nothing to worry about during the opening phase. Piece is getting developed. Not much to say. Probably start queenside attack here, but this thing's gonna press on really quick. I'm just gonna lift up that pawn and probably take the knight over that square. But if I can advance the pawn, even better. Right. I've already seen this thing many times. It never works out when that pawn advances. Gain the tempo. Gain the tempo. I don't think he can discover something with bishop on bishop. He's probably going for the center attack while... Yeah. Can't do that. You think I'm gonna exchange that knight, mate? You're kinda mistaken. I'm pretty okay with my pawn structure right here. The only problem is that this pawn can become a passed pawn, and that is obviously no good thing. Oh. Poor choice. Unless you wanted to do that, then it was a good choice. I should have thought before proposing that trade. Oh! Oh! Shouldn't have done that, dude. It's a thing you shouldn't have. So probably gonna press that pawn. I'm gonna have to take. And now it's king's game. This thing is gonna be a very weak point in my structure. He's actually thinking under capturing with the rook? Really? Okay. Right, so he can't assume that square over there, which means if I get this, oh, I see. Oh, that was actually a bad play. No, wait, not really. Hang on. I can just push him out. Even if he advances right now, I can just push him out of position. Bad move, dude. Always conserve the opposition. Exactly. There isn't much he can do, I think. Takes. He's got to take back, otherwise it's one less pawn. One fewer pawn. And even if he moves, he won't be able to get the opposition. One fewer pawn, and I have the advantage. There we go. You have to move back, dude. Have to move back. And that's how the king's game is made. Basic endgame. Right. Yeah, at this point it's just win. Right there. And this. Yep. Don't even worry about the other pawns. First of all, we do that over there. Now we bring the king to the party. He's gonna have to move eventually. Okay, now just think. You got 2 minutes and 35 seconds. Okay. We can move the check. Yeah. Can't do anything but just to cover his position. And I can approach the queen to the right square so I can take that pawn. He can move it. He does have that square. And now he hasn't got nothing. And the only square. There we go. Even rook checkmate. Nice. Got 2 wins over there. It's pretty good. Okay. Why would you do that? There must be a way for me to punish him. Probably take, move queen over there. If he defends, that is. Probably gonna push this pawn. Yeah. And there's no saving against that debilitation. Oh, really? Even forgot to take the free pawn over here. I would advise against it, dude. Probably gonna push it there. You know what I should do? I also should have to concern myself about that. If he takes, I just take with the rook. If he passes the pawn, I just... Yeah, exactly. Can he defend them? No, he can't. That rook is pinned. There's a way of taking advantage of that. Queen over the... Nah. Nothing to worry about. Knight. Don't think he can press anything. He does protect that square against my rook advance, so that's something. I suppose two squares are protected. And now I can just take the knight. Yeah, there's no way he can protect that knight if he wants to save the queen. This dude is almost 100 points of valor higher than me. Come on, dude. You can do it better. You can definitely do better. Can he threaten my queen? No, I can just go back over there. There's nothing he can do. This pawn right here actually served a very important purpose. If before my knight was in this position, it actually guarded the square, which prevented his infiltration with the queen, which was rather nice. Now I just gotta see if there are any traps for my rook over there. So if I take, I can just go back, I think. Yeah, there's nothing to consider. Okay. You know what I can do? Double on this file and threaten that point. But then again, if he takes this pawn, he threatens my knight, which is not nice. What I can do is position my rook over there. If he takes, I go over there. And then it's just a matter of getting another tempo. Yeah. Oh. What do you think you're doing? Even one more to put pressure on that pawn. That poor little pawn. Even his light square bishop can do anything against my rook. This knight over here is a fucking useless piece. I probably should try and push it to that position. With the risk of actually getting my queen stuck. But let's do just that. We don't have to worry about this pawn. Right. Should I take with the knight or the rook? Both are gonna be protected. And I could possibly... I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna take with the knight. In case he tries to do any shenanigans, yeah. I can only protect that square, and I can definitely go back with the queen. King's protected, pieces are protected. There are two striking on that position. I can manage two more. You might actually try and do that. In that case, I'll just do this. I should have probably gone for this first. Anyhow. But who knows? Oh, bishop over there. What's that for? Trying to pin my rook? Now there are three. I just need to get out of this knight, which is not protected now. If he moves the rook, I can... No, sir. No, thank you. No, thank you! Okay. Now, careful. No. Oh, that was actually a pretty good discover check. Not check, you got my point. I don't think he has a choice there. Oh, he checks me by doing that, motherfucker. Okay, 48 seconds, just... do that. You can just take the knight. Oh, you're such a bellend! Fuck off. Alright, Jesus fucking Christ, this is terrible, terrible. Though I can still get it on time if I go fast enough. Here. He's gonna think out the way, isn't he? "13 seconds. That's not a lot. I don't think he has anything. Does he? Oh, fucking cunt. Yeah. Checkmate with 1 second. That's pretty good. You know what? I'm gonna go a rematch with this dude. I could have easily won it. I just lost my focus right there at the end with those two knights. It doesn't seem to distract me as mastermind doing anything. This thing's kind of worrying. Should probably just retreat with that bishop. I've lost too many a piece to that kind of fork in the past. Let's not do the same mistake again. What's this about? Oh, you can take that. I don't worry about that particular bishop. Our attack is going to be kingside, ladies and gents. Maybe even center. Why not? Should probably start mobilizing the pawns now. Ooh. Groovy. Not right now though. Don't care much about that. If you think I'm gonna take that pawn, you're sorely mistaken, dude. Okay. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 attacking that square. If I advance, he takes, I take, he takes with the knight, that doesn't work. This one, 3 are attacking, 2 are defending. I don't have any choice but to take. If he takes with the knight, he should have taken with the knight, but he took with the queen. There's a very good opening to discover check me over that position. Did he take a pawn? 2 over 3, right? 2 over 3. There's nothing he can do. Check. Did he forget about that? Consolidate the position of the bishop. Pawn is protected. Everything's protected. Oh, okay. Well, that's not gonna work, I think. Can I do anything with this knight in particular? Not right now. But this pawn's also falling. I need to think fast. Think on my feet right now. Yeah. Yeah, why not? If he goes back, yeah, that's what he did. Now these 2 things are falling. If he takes any of those, I can take this one. If it wasn't for the fact that the knight is actually threatened. So I should do something about the knight. Then again, if I move the knight, oh, I can move the knight over there. Or you know, I could just open up a square, I think. Let's see how this goes. He's probably gonna get a free pawn, and I'll have to worry about the attack on the king. Few moves in the future. He's probably gonna activate his other pieces now. Though that might actually suit me. Hang on. Okay, so he's definitely attacking my thing. My queen. Right. And I'm attacking. Oh, big mistake. Can he check me? No, he can't. No, motherfucker. Okay. Right. Okay. Oh, fuck. That was so bad on my. I didn't see the queen over there. Sometimes the blunders are just in position. I can restructure my thing with the bishop over there, and I should conserve my knight to go after his pawns. So let's do just that. No, fuck! Why do I even try? Can he defend that? No, he can't. Can he attack something else? Probably over there, but then I can take and defend it at the same time. So he can push this thing later and just kick me off position. He has 1 minute more to think than I do, chat. That's not good. Oh. Oh, I don't see I have any choice there. Okay. Okay, now. Advance it. Okay, I have to take care about that. Come on. And I should probably start worrying about that square. You can just propose the trade, I suppose. Ah, that's not good. That's definitely not good. I can't even... Fuck. Game's his. There's nothing I can do right now. But for fuck's sake, even that. And now he can just advance the other pawn. Still in the square row. I'm not gonna be anymore. Yeah, no, it's a resigner. This is very good. You know what? I'm gonna go rematch because I'm stubborn and I might actually lose a point here. I'm not again, but he plays well. I play well. I just have to get a grab of myself. I don't do stupid shit. I'm actually winning positionally, but he just keeps counting with my stupidity, and that's just unfair. That is totally unfair, dude. Okay. Move the knight over there. Either take or push. Or do that. That also works. For you, I suppose. This 5 is gonna be very dangerous for his queen. So let's just position one of the rooks over there. I can probably get a free pawn if I can manage to trade this knight for that knight. Or I can just do... No. Never mind. It's probably gonna push that. Just protect it. Nothing to worry about. No blunders have been made yet. That's a very good square for the knight. At least I think it is. I just need this dude to move. I can Get that dude to move. Done. Okay, okay. Do I lose anything? I don't think so. I lose a pawn, but don't care much about that. You know what I get? I get, first of all, a tempo. And second, rook on the 7th row. I don't like you. He's either gonna protect the bishop or attack the rook. Fine. There will be no more shenanigans. Wrong square. Is that concerning? I don't think it is. I should have moved to that square. God damn it. Then I could have doubled it. I can still manage to get rid of this knight if I move that way. Oh, it's my time already. You gonna chase my rook, dude? Seriously? Maybe I can actually take advantage of that. If he keeps alternating between these two squares, there's nothing I can do. But if he leaves this file to me, I can just back up my rook. And do that. Oh, thanks for the pawn. You had 2 pawns? Motherfucker. Okay. Wait a little bit. I can move the rook in front of the queen. And I can reinforce position of the rook, placing the queen right over there. Or he can do that. I don't think I have an option here. Do I? I can return the queen to the first row. And at least keep some control over that pawn. But My suspicion is that he will just try and double on the 7th file. Okay, so advance. He takes, I take. Not much to be done. If I advance, he takes, I take. If he takes the knight, or take the rook. So, yeah. But if he takes the rook first, then I'm in trouble. And we've all seen how that goes. Should have put the knight over there, not the rook. Oh, fuck. How can I be so fucking dumb? Hey, Yuki. Hey, thanks for the sub, dude. I think the sound alert didn't trigger because I have a problem in my Windows sound system right now. I just formatted the computer, but I think for you, you might have played. Oh, he's very little time. Very little time. Gotta think. All right. You got a Kalimba? How much did you pay for it? Kalimbas are awesome. There's a YouTube channel called April O'Neil, I think. I don't remember actually if that's her name, but she's a very cool cover Kalimba player. And I think you can find some pretty good repertoire over there. Oh, you didn't see that one coming. The time is gonna get you. All right. I've had enough fun losing for this dude. $25? Jeez. That's quite inexpensive. The shop promoted her stuff too. Nice. Nice. She does very good stuff. There's a specific cover of House Moving Castle, which I think is just rad. Definitely check her stuff out. But yeah, so how long have you been wanting to play that? Kalimba is one of the most budget instruments. Yeah, but I do suppose it's not that easy to learn how to play it. That's one thing out of my mind. Okay. And I still consider the bishop pair. Oh, he castles king side, queen side actually. It's a little piano, yeah, something like that. Definitely something like that. The thing with I can't castle. So let us do this. Seems effective. I'm quite keen on budget instruments, if I do say so myself, because I play the recorder, and I have to say, to actually play the recorder, it takes a lot of skill, and recorder players have to be able to play like 6 or 7 different instruments. Of course, I can only play 2 of them, the alto and the soprano versions of the recorder, but professional recorder players have to learn the bass, the counter bass, and you name it. There are like 6 or 7 instruments in the same family. Sounds wonderful too. This morning I woke up and feel like I want an instrument. Then I get it. That's the thing with being an adult with acquisitive power. I want this, okay? I have money. That's the best sensation in the world. Right. You know what? Let's go for a center attack. Me want stuffs, me get it. Definitely. And nobody's gonna be the wiser. Right. I should definitely try and strike this pawn, which I can comfortably do with that knight over there. But I have to take care of that bishop. That's concerning right now. I can just move the knight over here and nothing will be the trouble. Okay, so knight over there, what does it do? Threatens that square. This thing not so much. I can definitely just get rid of him with the same knight. And there's no funny play on that square. A bit extra to get ship immediately too. Nice. Did he just take my queen? Yeah, I'm just taking his then. I think my pawn structure is pretty much safe for the moment. So I'm just gonna, yeah, take the rook over there. Pawn structure, 100%. Why did you do that? Oh wait, he can actually mate my rook if I do that. No, he can't. Hang on. So if I take the pawn advances, I take the bishop. So he's not gonna do that immediately. Take the pawn. Where can this bishop go? That is gonna probably over there, but then he blocks the advance of the pawn. Still though, dangerous position for me. But if he does that, I can bishop over there, threaten his bishop and rook, which at the same time is going to be a problem for him. If he goes anywhere else, I can just return to this square. I can take the pawn. See? Just a little bit. Oh, there's that too. But then 7 throw. Not a bad place for a rook to be. Just exchanged. Aggressive positioning. Though I have to say, oh wait, I don't actually have to move that rook. I should probably move this pawn though. And for that, I'm gonna need to move this rook. Where did you buy it, by the way? eBay? Amazon? Oh, that's not good. This is not good at all. Hang on, but maybe I can do something about it. So if I move over there, he's gonna take with this rook. And then I can position my bishop over there. I don't know why that... That's complicated. How much time have I got? 40 seconds. Okay. I only have 3 squares. I got the most of it. You're just gonna repeat yourself? Okay. If he moves king over there... Oh, he can't. It's right in front of my king. What the hell am I even talking about? Right. He can't checkmate me yet. But I have 15 seconds. It's not gonna matter, I think. Yeah, check. Takes. King takes. Rook over there. He's gonna go after this pawn. Oh, fuck me! I had the time to actually take the fucking bishop. But I didn't. And it's now 7 seconds. No way. Oh, fuck. Take the rook. I don't know he would do that. Yeah, time's got me. Just local store. Nice. Oh, so you bought it online and then they shipped to your house. I suppose that's the thing. Or did you go to the physical shop? Well, if you went to the physical shop, you wouldn't have to pay for shipping, right? But nice, dude. I should probably get back to practicing the recorder. I actually played the violin 4 years ago, something like that. One day maybe I'll get back to playing it. It's very hard, very, very hard, especially at the beginning. I got the beginning stuff. Oh, come on, dude, just abort the game. I got the beginning stuff very easily, but as soon as things started to get more complicated, like first and second position, I'm sorry, second and third position, then things just went apart. Which is kind of sad. I really liked playing the violin. Commitment issues. You got a cheap instrument instead. Yeah, it's not because of the price. You know, you are not gonna have a good violin that plays for, I don't know, that has a good sound if you're not able to spend. But you can get a mediocre instrument, and again, mediocre means medium, not bad. That has to be understood one day. All right. For a very cheap price, very cheap price indeed. The only problem is that you're not gonna have a lot of, how can I say, dynamic range, I would say. The sounds you're gonna make are gonna be even more irritating to yourself and your neighbors. And I think the main problem with the violin being the instrument that it is that it prompts you a sensation of, I don't know, shame, because the sounds you make are really, really horrible in the beginning. There's nothing I can say that will actually get you the sensation of playing the violin when you're on the first of fifth classes. That is just, there's nothing you can do about it. You just gotta get through with it. And when you're practicing, you kind of feel bad because you're making that sound and, oh my god, what am I doing? But at the same time, if you are feeling that, your practice is gonna get like this. You do not want to care what you're doing when you're practicing in the beginning. You just need to practice. And if you live in an apartment, that's a tough thing to do. Oh, we want to get the kalimba before the violin. That makes sense. I suppose you're not gonna miss the tuning on the kalimba. Actually, I'm quite curious about how the tuning works. Does one key tune every other? Because it's a metal instrument, right? And the problem with metal instruments is that metal expands and contracts with temperature, right? So that's something you have to worry about. Okay, I can definitely get another free pawn, maybe. You use a hammer! I don't suppose it's like a mallet, but small thing, right? Oh, how you tune your instrument? I'll use a fucking hammer, mate. You're hammer it down, it gets tuned. Okay. Yeah. I think that's safe. Now we should probably get there. Yeah. Gonna send you a pic. Yeah, do that. Please do. Okay, so 3 attacking, 3 defending. No way to get this thing opened. But I don't need to. What am I even doing? I just need to advance the spawn. Oh, now you want to do that? Sorry, mate. No shenanigans with my past pawn. Right. Does he have any chance of checking me? No. So that's cool. It's all cool in the gang. And now there's only one piece defending it. Oh! Is that Oh, the resigner. Just after that. So nice when another player is making the blunders and not myself. Oh, I think because of the Windows sound thing, you might not actually hear the sound alerts even if you play it. That's sad. I'll get it done for tonight's stream anyhow. You don't have to worry about that. And describe me, how precisely do you use the hammer to tune the fucking thing? I mean, you can't just hammer and hammer and hammer and hammer it. There might be, you know, an issue with fine tuning, I suppose. Is it like a pressure thing? Okay, now you're gonna have to take that knight. You have to take it. Or maybe not. You know what? Yeah, you're gonna have to take it. I'm gonna make you take it. I have no understanding in music, but there are mobile apps for it, I think. But you have to know how to do that, mate. It's gonna untune very fast, I suppose. And every single instrument does that. There's one story. I have to share this with you. It's just nuts. One dude went to learn the flute, right? The transversal thing. And he actually, I shit you not, okay? My music teacher told me this story. Let me just see if I can take this one. Take, fuck, goes over there. I have just this square, and then it's a checkmate on the queen, so I can't take it. I'm gonna have to trade. Dude went to learn the flute, right? When he went to learn the flute, he got the right tuning with the teacher, professor, whatever, and then he came back for the next class. When he came back for the next class, the teacher said, your flute's out of tune, you're gonna have to tune it. And the dude said, well, that's impossible. And the teacher, how is that impossible? Because I fucking welded it. So, yeah, that's the thing. Some dude just threw away an instrument of, I don't know, $200-$600 for no good reason because he didn't understand basic fucking physics. And that's just sad. That's just fucking sad. Treat your instruments right, okay? Instruments are just like pets. You don't give them to children and oblivious adults. Right, so if I take it here, he takes back... No, he takes with the rook. And then it's dead pawn. But then again, if I don't take, he's gonna get a free pawn. Right here. I messed up moving this knight over there. You know what I can do? This. Hey, you can take the pawn now. I don't fucking care. Oh, not good. Not good. You can just pile on top of this one now. Oh, fuck. I just fucked myself in the ass right now. Okay, if I let him take the pawn, what's amazing? The story or the fact that I just lost the match on purpose right now? Oh, hang on. Maybe I can press it. But that's a nice way to get a fork. Right? Very nice way. You absolute idiot. Oh, he's gonna... Fair enough. It's gonna be a checkmate real soon. What about that? Oh, there's the other pawn that you were trying to protect, you know? You absolute idiot. And now he's just gonna check me over there and he has clear room. Yep, that's a resigner. He has 2 minutes 40 seconds. No way he's gonna make a blunder that's gonna give me the game. So we're just gonna have to go for another match. But yeah, some people can be really stupid when it comes to basic knowledge of how the world works. Welding a flute. That's not something I thought I would have actually heard in my whole life, but unfortunately it was. I don't want to trade my bishop for the knight. But if I don't, I'm gonna lose the pawn, so there's just one way. And how much? Oh, you just bought it right now, right? You haven't done a lot of progress then, I suppose. Is that free? No, it isn't. The knight's gonna take. There was a way for me to take the knight before, but there isn't. So just content yourself with the pawn, with the bishop. Oh, for fuck's sake, just leave me alone. I want to try metalwork once. Oh, dude. I would even say try woodworking first, because the equipment required to do that is not so complicated as the one that you actually need to get for metalworking. But if you really are into it, there are some great Twitch channels actually that might help you with that. Or at least people who stream doing metalwork and have a lot of information to give you about that. Probably. And YouTube is always a very nice place. I'm just dancing with the knight now and losing tempo. Oh, fuck me, I forgot about that. And now he's got a pass pawn. there any way I can free the queen from that? No. No, it's just... No. No, there's no way. Just gonna have to go over here and hold on to the fact that he's gonna have a free pawn. He's gonna have to protect that square. Come on. Do something. If he doesn't push that pawn over there, there might be something that I can do. Right? I can force a trade. But then again, I wouldn't want to do that, given the fact that he's in an advantage right now. Yeah, I did. It's 11:30 right now, so if I didn't have it, would have been quite the problem. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, the sound alerts would have come right in handy this time. I don't... why? How can I be so fucking stupid? Maybe there's a way for me to perpetual check him? I don't know. At least I can guard the square of promotion. It's not gonna matter much. If he moves the other way, now there's nothing I can do about that. Just have to move over there. He just has to move over there, to be honest. Don't know what is taking so much time figuring that out. Yeah, there. Done with the perpetual check. Now I can take the knight, why not? Oh, he can check me over there. This is not gonna be good. And now it's checkmate. Checkmate indeed. Anyhow. Let's go for one more match, and I think I'm gonna end the stream for today. Just because the Windows sound is just bugging. And I'll get it fixed for tonight. So new musical vibes. Those are the good vibes. What time is it there, by the way? Cheeky night. $21.33. All right. How'd you win with that? Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, okay. It didn't do it. I can probably push the knight now. And the queen. Out of position. Is that knight on mate? except this square. Okay, so I just have to protect this pawn, which I can do by moving the knight out of the way. If he takes this knight, it's actually a dream come true. So just come on, capture it, capture it. Ah, he didn't capture it. Okay. You know what? Maybe I can press him. There are gonna be 3 pieces, and I do have 3 pieces defending that square. Oh, he just did that. That's kind of good. Kind of good. Yeah, just keep it there. I have to worry about this knight now. Want to place the Don't Starve this weekend? Oh, definitely, we can do that. That'd be great. I'm definitely not in the mood to play. Not in the mood of playing that game by myself. But we can do that together shortly. Did they add? So those things that came for the Year of the Beefalo. Were those permanent or were those only available during the event? Because I've seen some good stuff, but I haven't played for a few reasons. Gotta check that then. I do like the Beefalos. Let's see how you defend that thing. I can summon up 2 more pieces. He can do 3, but with 1 tempo. And at that, I can just move the queen over there and capture that other pawn. Okay. Oh, this thing. Not good. He can move the queen over here now. But if he does, I'll take this. I see. Well, we forgot about this. Not as good as he thinks it is. Yeah. So either over here or over here. We can move the knight over there. Yeah, of course you would have gone for something like that. The only problem with that move is that not only the knight oh, he's gonna do that. Okay. Doesn't concern me too much. Come on, dude, what you have for me? Something like that. Or just take the spot. Why not? Um, if I should take. I can just probably work around with the queen if I don't take. So I'm just gonna take it. You know what? I think if he moved the rook over there, it would have been better. Oh, fuck. There's... Ah, that. Okay. Move the rook over there now and take that. He's a pawn up? How the hell is he a pawn up? Oh, because he just took this one right now. You can just advance this one too. All the weekend, I think. You know, I haven't managed to get work yet, so my schedule is not a problem at the moment. Hang on. Yeah, I can get my pawn back if he tries to advance it. Fuck's sake! How didn't I see that bloody bishop? You're gonna have to do something about this. Or I can basically perpetual check him. Don't go over there. That's square. Okay, now and just do this, this. Oh, you know what? I'm done. He has 4 seconds. 2 seconds. And then it's checkmate for me. Oh, fuck. You want to play plat or lunch? What? What's that? Sorry. You know what? I'm not gonna finish this one on a defeat. We're gonna have to win one. Oh, right. Lunch or night? Not sure. We'll talk, right? We can set this, the details on the Discord. It's only Tuesday, so that's okay. Were you planning like something like Saturday or Sunday, dude? Just so that I know beforehand. It's not a way to start a game. You want to open up? I also want to open up. I think with the knight. You probably try and put that knight over there. I can fence the pawn. This is going to be a very weak point at the end game. He just lost the pawn for no good reason. Should I take the bishop? You know what? No, hang on. Let's play with him a little. Bishop is just useless back there. There's nothing for me to take advantage of. Also playing Hollow Knight made me want to get some Penta. What's that? So I got it. Son of a bitch. Why? Why? Do I have to be so stupid? Could have easily have gotten one pawn for free, but no, no. Okay. Oh, yeah. But what does that have to do with Hollow Knight, I wonder? Is it because of the color of the infection? Seriously? Is that the reason? I might have something here. Wait. Check. Check. He can't take it. That was a huge blunder. No, he just took it with the knight. Okay, that makes sense. If he moves the rook out of the way. Okay. Now I can do this, I think. If I check him, he has to take back, and I take with the rook, right? But that's, yeah, that's it. Huge blunder. Puzzles pay up. Okay, so now if I check him over there, he's gonna move that way. Check. He needs to move that way. Check. He needs to move that way. Or I can just go back with the queen over this side whenever I want. Oh, I can't. Right. Okay. So if I do this, might be safe. He can check me, right? No, he can't. So I can just take that pawn. That's the reason. Okay. Yeah. I thought we were talking about something else. It can't be the drink. Oh, what's that? What's that? Tactics. Okay. I gave up on the mate, but I can definitely still win this thing. With 9 points of advantage. I think I can just do that. And I can actually promote if I want. Or I can checkmate him right now. That also works. Okay, with that, I'm calling the stream to an end. I'll try and fix up whatever was going on with Windows here. But thank you guys so much for being here, especially Yuki. And I hope you have a very good relationship with your new instrument. That does sound like fun, playing the kalimba. So we're gonna be back 22 o'clock, 10 p.m. With some Terraria. So if you would like to join, again, I'd be glad to have you. Thank you again for the viewership and companionship, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.